Hi, my name is Thashalini Valayutham. I would like to review the article entitled Ethical Practice Disclosure of Malaysian Public Listed Companies by Ahmad Firdhauz Zainal Abidin, Hafiza Aishah Hashim, Zalailah Salleh, and Susela Devi. This journal highlights the importance of moral behavior exposure as a factor that promotes transparency and accountability among public listed companies in Malaysia. The review will focus on the 6 themes chosen from the article, but before that, I would like to briefly explain what the article is about. Study was conducted using a sample of 223 public listed companies in Malaysia, and data were obtained from the annual reports of the companies. The study found that the level of ethical practice disclosure in Malaysian public listed companies is relatively low. They also highlight the companies that practice ethical disclosure are more likely to be trusted by the stakeholders, including customers, investors, and employees. Not only that, it enhances transparency, which is critical in maintaining the integrity of the corporate sector. So let's back to the review of the 6 themes derived from the article one by one. The first theme is corporate ethical values, which is defined as the fundamental principle of an organization, ethical value, which can be expressed through the company's vision and mission statement, and also it reflects its ethical orientation and strategy. The corporate mission statement holds significant importance as it embodies the organization's core values. The article revealed that most Malaysian PLCs have a set of ethical values that guide their business practice like honesty, integrity, and fairness. The authors noted that companies that prioritize ethical values tend to be more successful in the long run. Next, actions to promote ethics. The author suggested that companies should develop training programs that teach employees about ethical practice and encourage them to act with integrity. For example, by providing ethical policies and implementing them through formal programs such as ethics training, performance appraisals, or disciplinary action, by displaying their commitment to supporting an ethical culture. Therefore, ethics programs should be integrated as a mechanism to promote an ethical culture within companies. Thirdly, whistleblowing policy, which authors argue that whistleblowing policies help promote transparency and accountability within organization. It is also effective because it can detect and address unethical behavior, and it is increasingly recognized for ethical operation in the marketplace. However, implementing a whistleblowing policy in the Malaysian context involves several challenges, which include a sense of loyalty among employees at different levels of power, fear of retaliation, and a tendency to avoid interfering in others' personal matters. Effective implementation of whistleblowing policy will provide workers with a safer platform to express their concern about ethical behavior. Businesses might set up upon communication channels or ethical hotlines. The fourth theory is a code of ethics, which emphasizes the importance of having a code of ethics while arguing in a clear guidelines for behavior and helps to promote a culture of integrity. The authors noted that companies that have a code of ethics are more likely to be seen as a trustworthy by stakeholders. A standard code of ethics in an organization can improve employee satisfaction, foster an effective sense of ethics, and so on. Next, the authors also discuss about the importance of sustainability practices. They argued the companies that prioritize sustainability tend to have favorable effect on the social and ecological realms, which may boost stakeholder confidence and allegiance. The name and the value of a business can be enhanced by giving back to the community and the environment. Organizations should be clear about their efforts to be sustainable if they want to gain a competitive advantage in the marketplace. So the last theory review in the journal is importance of having ethics committee, which is responsible for enforcing ethical standards and investigating any reports of unethical behavior. It is also help to promote a culture of integrity within organization, and they are responsible in monitoring the effective application of the business ethical code. And this involves giving employees or stakeholders a forum to raise moral questions, develop ethical decision, encourage monitor, assess ethical behaviors initiative. So, in conclusion, the article entitled Ethical Practice Disclosure of Malaysian Public Listed Companies highlights the importance of ethical practice in business, and the 6 themes discussed in the article provide a framework for companies to follow in order to promote ethical behavior within their organization. By prioritizing the corporate ethical values, taking action to promote ethics, having a whistleblowing policy, establishing a code of ethics, prioritizing the sustainability practices in the company, and having a ethics committee, company can create a culture of integrity that benefits both stakeholder and the organization itself. I think that's all for now. Thank you very much.